Again, you're battling with Jokic down low. Jakob Poeltl is, okay? So, you're doing all right, but why you give up here? This is giving up. You are gambling for a steal. That's giving up. If you're Pascal Siakam, you can't guard like this with your back to your man. You have to see ball and man. Cue what's going to happen next. All right, so OG Anunoby's just going to backpedal on Jamal Murray. If you're afraid of getting beat off the dribble, then flip your hips. Pascal Siakam's got to come up here in the gaps, and you got to force him here. I can stunt, I can recover. All right, but I don't know. Say horrible. Well, it's a double team, but it becomes a triple team. What is Precious Achiuwa doing? You're going to triple the post. You have no chance of guarding the perimeter. If you're Precious Achiuwa here, why are you closing out short on Jokic? Like right now, you should be sprinting to get up to Jokic. Jokic is not beating you off the dribble. So look at this. Why do you slow down here? Like what? It was the point of that. No. So the Raptors missed this shot. There is no reason that Precious Achiuwa can allow this Nuggets player to get in front of him, besides the fact that you aren't sprinting back in transition. And you can see him not doing that. I don't know why Jakob Poeltl's standing in the paint right now. Pascal Siakam's going to get in the gaps here. Like, look, he does a great job getting in the gaps. So right now, this player now can guard, and you need to get to the corner because this player's dribble's picked up. Like, what? The Raptors switch this screen. Now, this player falls, but look, if you're switching, just get underneath Jokic right now. Why are you going into Jokic if you're switching? So now you do fall. You've already lost. Why are you guarding Jamal Murray like this? Get your feet level to one another and guard him straight up. Look at this. Like, if Jamal Murray takes a dribble backwards at all like he does, look at this. You've got to climb upwards because your foot's all the way down here. So you're going uphill now as Jamal Murray's going downhill. Have better reaction time here. Turnover happens. It's fine. Like, this ball's deflected right now. Okay? So these Raptors players right here and here need to start sprinting back. I mean, look at OG Anunoby and Fred VanVleet. I guess Fred VanVleet wants to switch this screen. He's not trying to go over clearly because he's running right into Jokic. So if that's the case, like, someone's got to communicate that a switch. Okay, like VanVleet's got to communicate that. You can't just assume someone's switching. And once you hear that, you got to get up and level to the screener, which OG Anunoby isn't even close to. We have a 4-on-3 with a Raptors trailer coming right here. Stop. So Fred VanVleet just can't stand in the middle of nowhere like he's doing, okay? This trailer here needs to say that he's coming to Aaron Gordon. So VanVleet knows to go here. And need to say that before we even saw him in the picture. But VanVleet's standing in total no man's land. Terrible switch. If you are switching, you have to get underneath the screener, especially when it's Nikola Jokic. It's just a horrible switch. Like, what? What's Precious Achiuwa doing? Okay, you're not going to see him until a second. But look at it. He just stops. Why is he not? Why before we even saw him was he not sprinting back? How does this happen off of a make? If you're Gary Trent, this is a classic mistake that you cannot make. You're leaning towards the screen. Stop. Look at right here. So here's your ball screen right here. Look at Gary Trent. Look at him leaning towards that screen. Oh, no. Okay, in transition, you got to have way more urgency getting over to guard this Nuggets player right here. Look at this lack of urgency right there. So look at this. Now he's got the ball, and you're positioned like this. So you're backpedaling. Your feet are constantly moving. They're never set. I mean, this is just a lack of effort. This is transition defense. You have to sprint back. Just sprint. I don't even know what else there is to say. Look at these Raptors players. What is going on right now? If you're OG Anunoby and you're guarding Nikola Jokic in the post here, you got to keep your hands on Jokic. Look at this. Look at his hands. Where's he going with his hands right here? Here, Here we go again. Jakob Pertl is just going to be staring at the ball, not seeing his man at all. You cannot do that. If you do, you know what happens. Why can't OG Anunoby just play defense here? Why does he have to gamble where if you don't get it, you're just guaranteeing the Nuggets points because now Pertl's got to come down. Even though this is a miss, there's no one to box out Aaron Gordon. Just cannot do this if you're Scotty Barnes. Look at him leaning towards the screen. My God. OG Anunoby's got to step up here because you don't have backside help right here on Jokic. This player can't step all the way in here. The skip pass is available. Okay? So this is OG Anunoby. You got to get in the gaps here. Jamal Murray can't move past you here. I got to be able to stunt without moving my feet and recover. But, I mean, yeah.